Okay guys, so I have a client who has a lot of flakes in her scalp. I have someone who just wants to know how do they make their hair grow faster. I have another client who has very thin edges and really needs some help. I wanted to kind of be able to address each person almost with the same product, because sometimes if you get that one product can really do beneficial things in all different areas of your hair. So I want to go back to an old school oldie but goodie, and that is good old Jamaican Black Castor Oil. You guys remember back in the day, this was all the rave. Everybody and their mama was using it. And I don't know, sometimes all these other products come out and we tend to kind of like jump on bandwagons for other things when there's some things that we used to use that always worked, and Jamaican Black Castor Oil was just that. The only thing now is that I think they have realized just how bad the smell was, because you walked around smelling like tar, like fresh tar that was laid out, or like a grandfather who smoked a lot of cigars. Like the smell was really, really bad and not very pleasing at all. And the smell did dissipate after a while, but at the end of the day, you stink. So I'm glad that they added so many different accent oils and other things to make the smell more pleasing. So I want to talk to you about a few that I have here. And just for the record, I've never stopped using Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Jamaican Black Castor Oil has always been a part of my regimen. I want to hold up a few of them that has always been in my regimen. And these are 2 bottles that I keep right here in my vanity of Jamaican Black Castor Oil. When my hair is in protective styles, that's all that I put in my hair. I might spritz my actual braids with like some type of moisturizing leave-in or spritz, but on my scalp, always and forever, would be Jamaican Black Castor Oil. So a lot of people always ask, hey Shlinda, your hair is getting a lot thicker. You say your hair is thin, it doesn't look thin. It is thin, but I would like to attribute the thickening of my hair to the Jamaican Black Castor Oil. So the ones that I want to show you today are from Jamaican Mango and Lime. And if you don't really know much about Jamaican Black Castor Oil, basically the oil is kind of pulled from a castor bean, a castor seed rather, which pretty much grows primarily in Jamaica. And yes, they have the regular castor oil that you'll find in like CVS. You have like the castor oil that is like a goldish brown color here, and then you have some Jamaican Black Castor Oils which is dark. Now you can also use this on your hair, your nails. I actually use it on my eyebrows. I also use it on my eyelashes. Just get you a clean little eyelash wand. You can pick those up from like Sephora or even CVS. Just the individual ones. Dip it into castor oil and just go over your lashes, and after a while you will see your lashes grow. You will see your brows get thicker as well as your hair. Now, first thing I want to say is, guys, please don't expect to use this and then within a week you're like, oh my god, my hair's down to my butt. That doesn't work like that. It's just like anything else. It's just added. It just basically is something that helps penetrate your hair to get into the root of your hair to help your hair grow. It's not going to help your hair grow at some like mega speed, but it definitely accelerates the growth of your hair, the health of your hair, which is more important than the growth, in my opinion. Okay, so the 2 that I have, well, I have 3 here, but I'm going to show you these 2 first. The first one is the Black Castor Oil Lavender, and it says this one restores moisture, smooth skin, relaxed body with massage. It has natural ingredients and is used also for aromatherapy. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've never used this one in particular. You definitely can smell the lavender, and it's much thinner. That's something that I have used actually is the Black Jamaican Oil Xtra Dark Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and this one deeply conditions, makes hair stronger, seals moisture. High oil treatment, it has natural ingredients. I usually add this a few drops, I'm lying, a lot more than a few drops, to like my deep conditioner. I don't do too many pre-poos. Every once in a while, it depends on like where my hair is, and like if I'm feeling my hair feels like, I'm sorry about that, and my hair feels super dry, then yes, before I do my wash, I probably will do a pre-poo, and with that I will add Jamaican Black Castor Oil with other oils. But I have added this to my deep conditioners. To me, this is amazing in your deep conditioner. It just wants and I always deep condition with heat. So once my hair is completely open, because the heat opens up your hair, this and other things that's in a deep conditioner will penetrate my hair, and it's only going to be bomb diggity bomb. So I really enjoyed this. But the product that I probably use the most from this line is definitely the Pimento Oil Serum with Jamaican Black Castor Oil. This rejuvenates hair and scalp. I use this the most when I do my protective styles with my braces in my hair. I also use this when I want to. Sometimes I do suffer from dry scalp, and that is just hereditary for me. It's not really going to change. It's not something I'm doing. It's not my products, because I'm very selective on what products I'm using. So I just naturally have dry scalp. It doesn't necessarily flake, I just know it's really dry. So I love using this because I can get in there, I can make sure my scalp stays moisturized. I'm putting something on my scalp that's going to penetrate my scalp to also help with growth and moisture. But more importantly, what I love about this is that it gives me a reason to massage my scalp. And we all know that scalp massages are probably the #1 way to help your hair grow and to stimulate growth, because that blood is flowing to the surface of your scalp, and that is what's going to help speed up the rate of growth for your hair. Now, the only thing I want to say, guys, is please be careful when you do this. Don't just do this and then just get straight up, because remember, there's a lot of blood circulate at the top of your head. So take your time, you know, because now once you finish, the blood kind of got to ease its way back down to where it was, and you can get very lightheaded and dizzy when you do that. So make sure you just take your time and enjoy it. This is a perfect time for your husband or your honey bumpkin to kind of grease your scalp. I love the applicator because it goes straight in, and this is super thick. It almost reminds me of like a Vaseline, but not a Vaseline. This is 100% oils. This is castor seed oil, this is coconut oil, and pimento berry oil. So, I'm dropping it. So I really enjoy that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, coconut oil works best for me on my scalp, not on my hair. My hair just doesn't really care for coconut oil. So I really like this on my scalp. Now, just to let you know, I do not use castor oil on my hair. Like, I don't use it as a sealant. This is way too heavy to use on my low porosity fine hair. It's gonna weigh it down. But castor oil is perfect for those who have high porosity hair, because remember, it's like your hair is like a gate, it's free flowing. So if you get a heavier oil, that would definitely help keep your hair moisturized longer. Scalp health is probably the #1 reason why I use it, as well as for my edges. I also focus on promoting growth, but like you guys know, I'm more about the health of my hair than the growth. So it goes hand in hand for that. It prevents dandruff. Like I said, I have dry scalp, so I love the fact that I don't really have a bunch of flakes, because I do use a decent amount of Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and all hair types can use this. Also, if you use it on your face, right, which depends, like if you have thinning edges and it comes down in this area and you kind of like massage all the way down here, be conscious that your hair here might actually start to grow because you have rubbed it into the area, little sideburns that you might not want to have. So just keep that in mind, because that has happened. So that's pretty much what I'm doing just for my scalp health, to also help with hair growth, and pretty much everything else when it comes to like the scalp, hair coming from the scalp. I definitely still rock with Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Oldies but goodies, oldies but goodies. So if you want to get your hands on this particular brand, the link will be below. Again, this is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. I have the Lavender, I have the Xtra Dark, which I love for my deep conditioners, but the one that I use probably more on a regular basis, anywhere between 2 to 3 times a week, to be honest with you, is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Pimento Oil Serum with Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I really enjoy this. It doesn't tingle or anything. You don't even feel it. It's very thin, so once you rub it in, you don't need a lot. Once you rub it in, it doesn't like get on your hair, so it won't weigh your hair down. hair down, it literally like just creates a nice little thin layer on your scalp just to keep your scalp nice and healthy, and I'm all here for that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions, definitely keep the questions coming to Shlinda1 at Shlinda1.com, and I will get to them as soon as possible. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the very next video. Remember, you are bold, you are beautiful, but most importantly, you are blessed. Booka boom boom. And don't let nobody else tell you different. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.